Good morning, Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot today. Right. I wanted to take a special moment to let you know what I'm grateful for today, and I'm grateful for this channel and for helping me be a conduit to help others on their journey and their path to fulfillment and happiness through guidance of spirit, and also everything that I have been through in my life that I now realize that some or a lot of it was meant to use for this reason. Okay, so this is me looking back on my life and realizing that all the potholes and all the left turns that were taken and everything is all playing a role now into maybe helping some of you avoid some of those pitfalls, or maybe even letting you know that I can relate to you in terms of just being a human being. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. I appreciate you so very much. If you would like to support me and my channel, there are different ways you can do it. It's in the description box below. I do have Patreon and I do have PayPal. I thank you so much to the people who have already donated. I appreciate it so very much. And as well, I have Etsy. I have a few things on Etsy that I sell. I don't make very much on that. The other way is commission for the cards. I have affiliate links, so if you're interested in any cards I use, you can go ahead and use those, and I'll get a little something. But as always, this is the main source right now of funds and what's keeping food on our table for this family. So I give you lots of love and light, and I appreciate you for putting up with the commercials. I know they're annoying, but they pay the bills. So, and they keep this free for you, okay? So clicking past those is probably annoying, but needed right now, okay? Thank you so much for being here. We're going to get on with the tarot for the week. I usually do the Celtic cross for this. I'm going to use the Muse as the main, and I'm going to clarify it with, that's the Shadow Within Tarot, I believe. Oh, okay, so right off the bat, we have the page of materials, and that's you. So it's very much, you know, new, being a student, being always learning. It's very nice. I hope you are well on this beautiful Sunday. It's gotten a little cooler here now, but it's still very beautiful and sunny. I'm grateful for the season of spring and being able to enjoy it from home. Around you is the Six of Inspiration and Temperance. So that's really good, what's around you. Okay? I like those. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we have for blocking. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. We're going to make a little more room. Okay, so what crowns you, Pisces? What crowns you this week? The Empress, creativity, beautiful. What's at your foundation? The Eight of Emotions, walking away. Yeah, I felt that with the Ten of Swords too, an ending to something. So, yeah. Okay, so in your recent past, let's see. The Four of Pentacles. In your future, the Tower. Ah, wouldn't have been a reading without the Tower, right? Have to present yourself. Oh, okay. We have two. We have the Page of Emotions, which is us, Pisces, and the Queen of Voices. Somebody with strength of character. All right, how others see you, the Knight of Emotions. true Pisces, right? Your hopes and fears. The Devil. Oh, we're getting all the work cards, aren't we? And the outcome. The Star. Well, that's a good outcome, I'd say. And, yeah. The 10 of Emotion is underneath the deck. So, I'd say that's pretty good. There's still some stuff to work on, Pisces, though, from what I can see here. Okay? So, let's see what we have here. Okay. You right now. Let's work on that. You right now. You're still very much in the learning mode. Something that's new. Okay? Every day, you're making sure that you're the apprentice. You're making sure that you're learning new things. That you're broadening your range. Very much the apprentice. You're getting new communications too. It might be from spirit. Might just be from a new situation. Okay? I know I talk a lot spirit-wise, but you know, you can apply this to anything in your life. I also want to say, I haven't said it in a while, whatever reader you look at on YouTube or anywhere else, remember, you can take some of it, you can take all of it, but choose what fits you. Do not make it fit. Do not follow anybody blindly. Follow your inner guidance. That's the most important part, okay? You're here to live your life. You're not here to have somebody tell you how to live it for you, okay? So, I know it's weird, but that's the way I feel, okay? So, right. You're the apprentice, but I feel with the 7 of Swords here that you're protecting yourself a little bit, okay? You're ducking stuff a little bit. You feel a little, that's not a word, but I'm going to say it anyway. You feel a little unsure-footed, okay? Usually it's sure-footed, but in this case it's unsure-footed. You feel very new. You feel very vulnerable. If you can look at her, she looks a little bit like she's protecting herself, okay? Like the beautiful flower that's being groomed into something so much bigger. You are a little bit scared of it, okay? Which is normal. I mean, anything new takes you right out of your comfort zone. So it's interesting, okay? So it's normal and it's okay. That's what Spirit is saying. You're never going to just like follow blindly. Nobody wants anybody to do that. I mean, you know, that's when you get into trouble. You have to have a little bit of foresight. You have to have a little bit of looking out at things, right? But what surrounds you is balance, victory, and a balanced emotion, okay? So you're working with some really big strengths, either surrounding you or you're feeling this way. Either way, you're going in this with a little bit of trepidation, but not a ton, okay? Because you've got a lot going for you. You already feel victorious. You feel like you're on the right path. I'm just going to put that on top. You feel like you're on the right path. You feel balanced out. And, you know, just the King of Cups is somebody who's like so sure of himself and sure of his emotions. So I feel you're in a good spot. Mentally, spiritually, bodily. You're just in a good spot. You're feeling okay with all of this, okay? That's great. I mean, that's really, really good. That's good for you, Pisces. That's important, okay? Maybe just stretch out a little bit. We'll stretch out the cards a little bit, hey? Let them breathe. Okay. It's a good idea, Pisces. Whenever you get a little flustered or a little, just deep breath. Let it hit all the way to the bottom of your stomach and then let it out. It feels so much better. Okay, so what's blocking you? The 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Scariest card in the deck, right? Not. It just means that things are going to change, that you're ending something that's stressful, that you're not putting up with it. But that's blocking you, okay? Maybe you're kind of still holding on to something. And what I'm getting from the Justice card is that, actually this is a weird one. I feel like some of you are waiting for justice to be served. I've never gotten that before, but that's what I'm getting. I'm feeling that you're waiting for justice to be served. Maybe somebody did you wrong and you're kind of waiting for it to come around to them. I would say this would probably be just a certain group. Wouldn't think it would be the whole collective, but if that's what you're waiting for, just walk away from it. Just end a stressful situation, okay? If it's legal matters, well, then you have to wait. But I mean, if it's not legal and you're just waiting for somebody to kind of have karma hit them in the butt, it's like wishing bad crap on somebody, and it's just not. I mean, it's kind of a waste of time. It lowers your vibration, and it just doesn't. It's gonna slow you down. So yeah, don't bother. Okay, it's just gonna block you this week, so don't do it. Just walk away from it. Fine, regain your balance and walk away. So the crucial to this situation for the rest of you is regaining balance and walk away from whatever's not working, whatever's not doing it for you. That's the block. Okay, you have to go, okay, not here, not there, not looking at this anymore, looking for solutions, not more problems. Always look for solutions. Solutions are better. Okay. Okay, so what crowns you is the Empress, and that's, we put that up there. That's your creativity. The card that comes out, the Queen of Swords, and she come out twice. She's my favorite card because, well, that's my identifying card. So your strength of character and your good work ethics and your strength of mind is helping you with your creativity this week, Pisces, and that is good. See, it's giving you access to all the cosmos. So in other words, when you release stuff that's got you going round and round, you're able to use your thoughts and your energy on things that will bring you a lot more happiness, a lot more progress, and a lot more creativity. Okay? Creativity is fun, because if you have that pool to dip into, then you can dip into it anytime you want. You can just dip into it and go find whatever you like whenever you need it. Okay? That's really great. Okay? Okay, so at your foundation is the Eight of Emotions, and that's being able to leave or walk away, okay? So you have that ability, Pisces, to walk away from stuff that no longer serves you, so you can change the wheel of fortune to spin inside your favor, okay? That's at your foundation. And we know this. We're very changeable. We're mutable. We're very mutable sign. We're flowing. Okay, so we have the ability to change things. We have ability to make things better for ourselves. And that is at our foundation, and that is so very important. Always, always, always to be able to do this in our lives, okay? So in the recent past, we have the Four of Materials, which is usually trying to control or be possessive in a situation, or trying to protect our gains or something like that, okay? Right. So, right. What I'm getting from this with the Queen of Wands is I think that in a very flair, with a lot of flair in the recent past, you've tried to control the situation, or, take possession of something, or be like, okay, I'm going to say it this way. Let's say you get an epiphany and then you're going, right, I've got this and now I'm in total control. And you've tried to do it with flair and with style and panache. Wow, what a word. And the thing is that it's a high enough emotion. It's just kind of more based on the human side. In other words, I was going to say ego and vanity a little bit. It's going in the right direction, but not quite there, okay? Because the more you can let go of things, the more that you don't hold on to anything, the better it goes, because you let the universe kind of guide you in their own way. You're giving the universe the chance to surprise you, okay? So, but this was in your recent past, so I feel like you had some kind of breakthrough, maybe in material or spiritual, and you thought, oh, this is, you felt a spark of passion and of, wisdom, because the Queen's very wise. But it was like a stepping stone to what you're going to, okay? We'll just leave it at that. It was a stepping stone to how you're manifesting. Now, the Tower may scare you for the ones who are going into your future, but you have to remember at the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Cups. So that means your blessings. Right. Okay. So I'm not surprised the Six of Swords, because when the Eight of Cups comes out, the Six of Swords is soon to follow. So in your near future, you're going to have to move away from something to protect the foundation of your life. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, but it may not be that easy for you. I also have the Ten of Swords. This is the third week of April. And when I did all of April's, we had a snag at the end. We had the Nine of Swords, I remember, going into the fourth week. So there's something here this week that's going to just kind of, I think, take you for a little bit of a loop, okay? You're going to realize something important needs to be moved from into something else, okay? And it's to protect you here, okay? It's to protect from that foundation to fall on your head. Because in this one, she's standing on a little rock. There's a whole bunch of rocks coming down. So you're going to have to move away from this, okay? You have to be the last one standing, such as she is. And you are the last one standing on this boat. But you're moving on to... You're moving to this beautiful sunny landscape in the background, okay? Out from bad weather to good weather, and that's absolutely what this is. You're moving away from that, and that's good. It's absolutely needed, Pisces, okay? So just be aware that this week, maybe near the end of the week, is the week for you to do this change. It's time for you to move out of that and continue on your path, okay? This may be for only a group of you, but I just got it in the April reading, so I knew this was coming, okay? I knew this was coming somewhat. How to present yourself is the Page of Emotions and the Queen of Voices, which is very much you, Pisces, okay? This is you always in a battle. I think this is us. We want to be Pisces. We want to be the dreamer. But we also have strength of character, okay? We don't want to hurt anybody. We try to have our life in order. I know a lot of people have the misconception that we are flighty. Not all of us are. I'm not flighty. I don't live in La La Land. I wish I did. I wish I could do that all the time, but I don't. I do have a broader way of thinking than a lot of people. A lot of people are very closed off. I find them very open to a lot of things. A lot of things. So you have the King of Pentacles to, yeah, and this King of Pentacles in this deck, I love him because he looks exhausted. Look at him. He looks like, man, I needed this break, okay? And he's out of the city. He looks like he's away a little bit and a little terrorist there taking a break. And I think this is how to present yourself is just trying to find a balance between your dreamer and your intellect, okay? And doing that with nature. So you have all, except for fire, which you don't really need right now, is that you need, you know, to go with the flow, take a break from that mind full of black clouds. In this case, she's surrounded. Have the wisdom to just take a break and relax, okay? That's what I feel from this. Present yourself as somebody who's just like breaking it, you know, like, I'm taking a break. I'm breaking for now, people, okay? Like, I need a break from all of this. There's a lot going on. So present yourself that way, okay? And know that it's okay. So the King of Pentacles, very much somebody who is very connected to the earth. Take a break. And how others see you, the Knight of Emotions, yeah, very passionate. They're seeing you probably very busy and passionate, thinking about what's going on in your life and how to get there, right, with the High Priestess. And in this deck, she looks very much in control, like somebody who's sitting there who has a lot of decisions to make, who's very in tune with themselves, okay? So you're very in tune with your sign, and I think that's what others are seeing. They're seeing that you are very intuitive, okay? This is you, very intuitive, very Pisces, and a lot of intuition. You're tuning in. They are seeing your true sign, okay? So they're seeing for who you really are, which is fantastic, Pisces. You always want to be who you are, right? Your hopes and fears is the devil. Well, of course it is, okay? Always close to the surface to us, Pisces, is that we're afraid that we're going to fall back into what was, right? we're going to fall back into not knowing what to do and being restricted again with the Four of Cups, okay? Like, you're deciding, you're thinking to yourself, well, are the decisions that I'm making just bringing me back to the devil? Bringing me back to these restrictions and these, you know, this feeling of bondage and being stuck like you were before, okay? Just, I'm going to tell you right now, just the idea that you're thinking about it, probably no. Because if you're thinking about it, then you know what to look out for, okay? And even if you did make the wrong choice for that moment, you'll quickly pick up on the fact that you've made the wrong choice and you can steer the ship in a different direction, okay? Okay, so your outcome is the Star. Beautiful. Like the Star. You are the star. You should be the star of your own show, okay? So regardless of whatever else happens this week, Pisces, you are the star. Let's see here. Right. Okay, so you have the Five of Pentacles. Let's see here. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling. I sense this from week 3 to 4 when I was doing the reading, that even though your outcome, even though you're feeling good right now, yeah, you had that Nine of Swords that was going from the 3rd week into the 4th week, and I'm sensing that at the end, at the outcome, even though you had the Star card, you're still feeling a little bit out of it, okay? Spirit is giving you the advice of keep working. Keep working at it. Things will work themselves out, Pisces, okay? Don't be so rough on yourself. You don't need to. There's no need to, okay? So, right, you are the star. You will prevail. No problem. Yes, there'll be some days that are good or bad. And you know what, Pisces? It's going to stay like that for the rest of your life. Just because you're enlightened, just because you can center yourself faster than others doesn't mean you're not going to have days where you just don't feel it, okay? So give yourself a break, cut yourself some slack. Do the best that you can this week, okay? It's not going to be a bad week at all. It's going to be a good week. Like I said, it's just that there are other things, there's things that you're going to have to deal with, like we all do every single week. Just take this as not a precautionary tale, but as a heads up of, you know, when something comes in, you can go, oh, there it is, okay? And that's okay. You'll be able to deal with it faster, quicker, and get on with it. Okay, so I'm going to take a chakra. Let's see if I can find these. I'm going to take a chakra card for this. And then we're going to close this off. And remember, I have extendeds every day, almost every day, later on. So we're going to study these energies and how Spirit can help you further. Okay, so make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell to all so that you can get notified when the next video comes out. All right. Whoa, that's too many. Whoa. Yeah, we're not reading all of those. We'll be here till tonight. Okay. Okay, they gave me 2. I'll take 2. Okay. Okay, do you believe that is blue and red? Could be wrong because sometimes they have more chakras in this deck. But we have balance and life purpose, which is 22. Okay, so I'm going to read both of those for you. But it's kind of, yeah. So this is the base chakra. We've done a lot of work over the months for base chakra. It says, you've called this card into your awareness today as an indication that balance is required somewhere in your life. And we've seen that right here, right? Absolutely. Okay. So mastering balance is certainly a work in progress and a powerful master key to a more harmonious and enjoyable life. We live in a physical world of polarity with day and night, hot and cold, and the forces of nature are constantly working towards a state of balance in everything. Living a life of balance is the ultimate goal. When you can walk your path with no judgment and realize that everything has an opposite, life becomes less stressful and flows with ease and grace. You may have been feeling out of whack of late. Take a moment to see what is out of balance. What have you been putting too much energy into or focusing on, or what requires a little more attention? If you've been putting too much energy and effort into something and feeling stuck, then it's time to let go and allow the natural flow of balance to take place. That's all I said in this, okay, in this reading. You need to go with the flow, okay? Restore balance. The Justice card is right underneath it, okay? If you have been ignoring something and not giving it the attention it requires, now is the time to give it some love, care, and focus. It could be thoughts in your head, relationships, work, family, or new project you are working on. We did have the page, I do believe, somewhere. The Page of Wands, didn't we? Yeah? Okay. So that's something new, right? A new project. Once you find where the balance is required, take action and positive steps to allow the natural flow to occur. There's an old saying that too much of a good thing is not always the best medicine. Balance is the key. It's time to let go and stop pushing or trying too hard. Surrender and allow balance to bless your life. This card can also indicate that balance may already be present and you have been taking the right steps to allow it to flow into your world. Okay? The affirmation for this card is, I am balanced in all aspects of my life. And you have the yin and yang. Okay, which is really, really nice. Okay, so then you have Life Purpose 22, and that's a throat chakra. And I love this doorway. This is such beautiful imagery, Pisces. Look at that. If you're Pisces, you must love art and all beautiful things. I do. I love all beautiful things, especially photographs or pictures depicting something that is so enlightening. This is number 22, like I said, master number, beautiful. Okay, and this says, you've called this into awareness today to highlight that is a perfect time for you to manifest your life purpose. It is our birthright to walk our path with purpose, and now is a time for you to manifest your path into reality. What is your life purpose, you may ask? If you are all sparks of the divine love of the universe, here to express love into reality, then it would make sense that your life purpose is to do what you love to do and share it with the world. Take a moment to ask yourself what it is that you love to do. What brings your heart joy? Sometimes there's fear or resistance around your life purpose or what you love to do. Fears such or resistance around your life, fears such as rejection, failure, not earning enough money, even a fear of success. Fear is a natural part of the process of stepping out of your comfort zone. It's often created when you hold yourself back. If you're waiting for the fear to subside before you start to do what it is that you love, you could be waiting forever. This is going back to like what we were saying, take baby steps, okay? Don't wait for the perfect situation to appear. Sometimes you don't know how things will manifest. You simply have to start taking the first steps in that direction. Okay? It is time for you to dance into your life purpose and to shine your light upon this world. When you listen to your heart and start to plant and water the seeds required to step forward onto your path, miracles happen. Unexpected doors open and opportunities you can never imagine come your way. When you decide to live your life purpose and walk your own path, the universe is there to meet you with an abundance of blessings. Pulling this card can also indicate that you're already walking your life path. It will not always be easy, though, so hold on, enjoy, and take the ride of your life. I am divine alignment, and I am living my life purpose. I am in divine alignment, and I am living my life purpose. Okay? So like I said, you're not going to have good days every single day, but you will have beautiful days, and you will be able to return back to center quicker when you're living this way. Okay? I hope that you've enjoyed this, Pisces. I have. I think it's fantastic. Okay? You have the Knight of Pentacles underneath this deck. I didn't check, but there it is. My favorite knight of all. The one who is slow but steady, but with very beautiful progress. And Make sure to come back tonight to watch the extended. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Please stay safe. Keep working on yourself, Pisces. You've got this. Take care. Bye now.